Edge of Eternities is here, and we have a collector box to get into. Let's see if this box is guilty of being overpriced. Hey, thanks for checking out the channel. I'm the Nerdy Attorney. Like, subscribe, do all the things you can to let the YouTube algorithm know that this channel is worth watching and should stick around. All right, let's dive into this box. So I got it for a good price here. It's $300. That's the price I'm going to be using in order to compare whether or not this box is guilty or not of being overpriced. So I'm really excited to dive into this set. I've seen a few box openings so far. The art looks incredible. And one of the things that I'm really looking forward to, as most are, is a chance at that ridiculous ancient tomb. I mean, I know the pull rates are incredibly low, and it's very, very unlikely that we're going to actually get one of those ancient tombs. But for now, I'm excited to get back into the lovely Galaxy Foil Chase. I loved Infinity when it came out. I was playing Chatterfang at the time, and I wanted to get the Saw in Half card, obviously, and I was just building up my Shockland collection. And when I saw that there were some lands that were $90, $100, that for me was a revelation. I couldn't believe that modern Magic cards could be that much. I was still very much just getting into the hobby. And now, the fact that we can try and crack beautiful Galaxy Foil lands again is very exciting to me. Wow, these are hard to open, huh? Look at that. It's just fighting. It's very exciting to me. So let's see if we get lucky here. It seems to me that the pull rate for the Galaxy Foils is a lot better in this set than it was for Infinity. So we'll have to see what happens. I cannot believe I can't open this. That's wild. Is there a pull tab? No. Oh my God. We'll have to see if I leave this in or if we just cut it out. I'll use my tiny little scissors then. Here we go. That was hilarious. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's see how this first pack does. We'll go through the comms a little slow in the beginning, but then we'll speed up as the video goes along. Of course, we're looking for the Sliver card, Thrumming Hive Pool. That's an amazing card. Definitely want to put it in my Sliver deck. And we're getting to the land. Oh, that forest looks incredible. Look at that. It's kind of a little bit like Avatar, not gonna lie. A little reminiscent of James Cameron's Avatar there. All right, let's see what's behind that. This should be the first hit. We have the Singularity Rupture, not bad. Into the MOD and Hatchery. I like that in the extended art. That's a pretty cool card. I haven't seen much of this one. Oh. With the Genomorph Imago, this card actually is a Prince error. It has the legendary border at the top, but it's not a legendary creature. That's kind of cool. Lumbering Falls, one of those activation lands where they turn into a creature. And Starwinder, that looks gorgeous. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. Warp 2 and 2 blue for a 7/7. Oh, that's fun. I like that card a lot. And then we have our Elemental. So a decent first pack. I'm glad I got that print error card. I think that's a pretty fun thing to have in the future. Are every one of these impossible to open? Wow. I might just have to give it a cut them all. These are sealed so incredibly well. Wow. Never had a collector pack like that before. All right. Sinister with the Grave Kill. Hemosimic Might. A lot of funny words in this one. Honored Knight Captain. Team Leader. Virulent Silencer. Oh, our first Galaxy Foil. Wow. That looks awesome. I'm actually shocked how much I like that. It's not a shock land. I'm still shocked. Very cool. With the Sasur Secundai Void Altar. That is awesome. Land, planet, pay 2 life, sacrifice creature, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power, activate as a sorcery. That is really cool. Super excited to get some of this amazing land cycle with the new mechanics. Patrolling Peacemaker. Pinnacle Emissary. Ooh, Cascading Cataracts. Add 5 mana in any combination of any colors. I actually play this in my Ur-Dragon deck. This is sick. It's going in. Awesome art. Very retro future. Super cool. Synthesizer Lab Ship for the extended art. Foil with a really cool Rainbow Road-like art card. Is that supposed to be a Rainbow Road Mario reference? It might be. All right. I think I'm just going to cut this one with these tiny little scissors. All right. Very difficult packs to open. Here we go. On to the next. Lux Night Breacher, Hull Carver, Decode Transmissions, Self-Craft Machine, or Mechan, excuse me, Thermaton Torpedo, Scout for Survivors, Remnant Elemental, with, again, that Hemosymbic Might, Into the Mouth of the Storm, and our land. Not a Galaxy Foil, but gorgeous. That swamp looks so good. So these do come up a little bit muted on camera, but in person, the colors pop much, much better. We got the Hard Light Containment, Into the Festering Thicket. Ooh, Entropic Battlecruiser. That looks sick. Man, I don't know if I'm going to play these station cards, but they do look really cool. Thespian Stage. I love the colors on that. Cool. Nice card. Not a giant hit, but still looks good. I like it. With the Arch Enemy's Charm. That's pretty cool. 3 black. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Return 1 or 2 target creatures and or planeswalker cards from your graveyard to your hand. Sick. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn. This is awesome. Oh yeah, that's going in the deck. Very happy to get that. And the insect token. On to the next. We're going to use my tiny little scissors still. I haven't seen anybody else have this kind of trouble opening them. Maybe I'll try again on the next one. See if it's just a me problem or a pack problem. Virus Beetle. Depressurize. Red Trigger. We'll do these a little faster. Focus Fire. Bombard. Atomic Microsizer. Ruinous Rampage. With the Use Social Engineering. Not social. Use Social. Emergency Eject. And another one of those gorgeous planes. It's a shame it's not the Galaxy Foil. Ooh, Eternity Elevator. Another spacecraft, Starcraft. 5 tap, add 3 colorless station. I can add X mana of any one color where X is the number of charge counters on the Eternity Elevator. Kind of cool. I could see it being decent. Ooh, we got one of the commanders. The In-Spirit Flagship Vessel. Sacred Foundry, the first shock. Unfortunately not foiled, but still. Nice to get a shock land. We're going to put this over here for all the shocks. No. Oh my god. It's not foil, but this is an Ancient Tomb. Is it only the super rare treatments that are worth a ton, or are these just generally crazy to pull? Oh my god, look at that. Did not expect to see that. Wow. Ancient Tomb, that's amazing. Starfield Vocalist, and that's it. Oh my god, I normally don't do this, but I think I'm gonna pause real quick and just get some details on this particular Ancient Tomb. Okay, I'm back after a little bit of research. So this Ancient Tomb has sold 12 copies so far, a high of 150, a low of 114.45. It's not, of course, the Galaxy Foil, but man, getting the chase card right off the bat. Okay, I think this is gonna be a good box. Fingers crossed that it keeps on coming like this, but wow. Nice Ancient Tomb, very excited about that. All right, let's keep on rolling. What a surprise. I did not see that coming. Yeah, these are just tough to open. No way around it, and they don't give you... Wow, very powerful seal. All right, we'll just keep cutting them. Very carefully cut them. I can't believe we got an Ancient Tomb. That's awesome. Let's see what else we have. We're looking for some really nice... Galaxy Foil treatments. So we'll go through the commons pretty quickly here. Into our land. Beautiful mountain in the Galaxy Foil. Oh, I can already tell you, I'm going to be addicted to going after Galaxy Foils. They look awesome. Look at that. Yeah. Into Terminal Velocity. Planetary Annihilation. With the weapons manufacturing and that borderless treatment, that looks gorgeous. Contested Warzone. Look at that. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, that creature's controller gains control of this land. You can tap it for 1, pay 1, tap. Attacking creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Interesting. The art looks gorgeous though. Beautiful. I don't know how many times I can keep saying that, but it's always true. Extinguisher Battleship, another cool spacecraft if I want to get into stationing. And then we have an elemental that has our... What's that mana guy's name? What is this? Omnath. It has Omnath on it. Okay, on to the next. So let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited for Edge of Eternities? Are you getting a collector box? Are you gonna buy some singles? Do you like the commanders? What kind of stuff is exciting you about the set? I know for me personally, the art is amazing, and who doesn't love lands? I'm very excited about the lands in this set, and so far, they have been delivering, that is for sure. We're still hoping for a Galaxy Foiled Shock. Ooh, that island looks great too. Okay, first pull. We have the Memnon, the right hand. Earthros, Research Craft, nice. That looks pretty cool. Hey, we got the Hylia, Guided by Light, and that borderless treatment. Oh, I'm telling you, the retro foil, the retro future stuff looks so good. Gemstone Caverns. Oh my God. We just got the Galaxy Foil Gemstone Caverns. Oh, geez. This box is juiced. I can tell it's not going to be guilty of being overpriced. Certainly not. Wow. We got to get a sleeve for this. I think it's one of the top hits in the set. Below, obviously, the Ancient Tomb. And Nexus of Fate. I've heard about these borderless poster cards. Beautiful. Oh, man. I'm very, very pleased with this box. Wow. Just a random sleeve I have laying around here just to keep this safe. All right. We're only halfway through the box, guys, and we're already doing very well. Let's see how we do. Surprisingly, only 2 shock lands so far, but I have a feeling more are going to be coming out of these packs, hopefully in a Galaxy Foil, but now that I got the Gemstone Caverns and Galaxy Foil, I don't think I can complain much. Man, this is a fun set to open. Okay. So more spaceships, commons, uncommons. Ooh, nice art there. Colors pop on that. Into a beautiful mountain. We got the Coral of the Void. Nice. Emidian Wastewaker. With a Stomping Ground. Nice. Another Shockland, not in the special treatment, but again, I can't complain. The Gemstone Caverns got it done. So we'll be happy with what we get. Reflecting Pool, another great pull. Man, all my decks are going to get major upgrades after this set. That's awesome. And the Anti-Causal Vestige, an Eldrazi. Pay 6 when this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Then you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control from your hand onto the battlefield. Has Warp 4. Pretty cool. Good for ramping. And then we have a cool lander token in the foil. Next pack here. Tiny Scissors doing their work, making sure that I don't bust any of my cards before I even get them out of the pack. All right, here we go. Still looking for that Sliver card. That's one of the major chases for me personally. I love upgrading my lands, but man, that Sliver card is going to be amazing in my Sliver deck, which I made much more tokeny in anticipation of this set. If you want to see my video about that, check the banner. I made a video about how good the Sliver Hive Pool is. And we got another Galaxy Foil Mountain. Yes. We got the Genomorph Imago with a Vernal Fen. That's cool. Oh, more of the Tango lands. We got another one of... Oh, wait, that's a different person? It is. The art is just very similar. That's cool. Servandum. Sunstar Exemplar. Very cool. Like that. Ooh, the Lumbering Falls and the Galaxy Foil is nice. Wow. The Depth of the Black looks really good in person, and so does the Galaxy Foil treatment. Very nice. Happy to put that one over there as well with the Lumen Class Frigadier. With the Lumen Class Frigate. Sorry, I'm distracted by making this nice. Okay. And the Lander. On to the next. Pretty good pack. Always love getting a Galaxy Foil. Hopefully, we still have a slot or 2 left of Galaxy Foil for it to be a shock land. But again, I'm not going to be greedy. This box already is amazing. Getting an Ancient Tomb, very, very pleased. All right. Hope you're enjoying the box opening, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see if the rest of these packs deliver. We have 4 more left, including this one. Let's see how it goes. Another beautiful swamp. Not Galaxy Foiled, but still gorgeous. Into Tanook. I've heard good things about Tanook. Surge Conductor. Another one of our Anti-Causal Vestige. Oh, Cascading Cataracts in foil now. Our second Cascade Cataracts of the box, but I prefer the foil for sure. With a Rust Harvester. That looks like that secret layer with all the fun, funky colors. Very cool. And what could be a really cool land token. Okay, on to the next. I don't know why you need a land token, but you know what I mean. An actual basic land. All right, 3 more to go. Wish me luck. Almost to the good stuff. A little too early to tell if there's going to be any commons worth paying attention to, but I'll definitely track that for future openings. Beautiful foil island. Loading zone. I love the warp cards. Super cool. Avendo Brush Razor. Insect Warrior. Frenzied Baloth. Shambling Vent. Another one of those activation creature lands. Very cool. And a Memorial Vault. Tough pack. Tough pack. 2 more to go. Let's see if it can deliver the goods. Man, I'm just looking at that beautiful Gemstone Caverns in the Galaxy foil. Very pleased about that. Another Plains in the foil. Dryadrine Synthesis Amalgam. That's a mouthful. Insight Engine. Nice. Terra Symbiosis. That's pretty cool. Whenever you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, you may draw that many cards. Dude, there's only 1 each turn? Whoa. Imagine this with Bristly Bill. This is insane. And only for 2 and a green? That's a really cool card. High Market. Love it. And then we got the foil for the Esteli Reclaimer. That's pretty cool. And then a art card. Last pack magic here, guys. Let's see how we do. Fingers crossed for my Sliver card. Come on now. We got an island in the foil with the Zul'Ifit Osteo. Wait, Zul'Ifit Osteoharmonist. Who makes these words up, man? This is a cool card, though. You make the skeletons. I like this. I might actually play this card. Horizon Explorer. Lightstall Inquisitor. Blast Zone. Oh, look at that. Secluded Starforge. Oh my god, with Tezzeret in that beautiful foil. That's awesome. Tap out of colorless, pay 2, tap X, untap artifacts you control. Target creature gets +X/+0 till end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Or pay 5, tap 2, create 2 colorless robot artifact creature tokens. Well, I think ability 1 and 2 are great. And if, look, you got nothing else to do, you might as well get a 2/2 robot that you could beef up next turn. But man, beautiful in that foil treatment. A nice, oh cool, this is nice. A beautiful last card to hit and end the box opening on. Well, I'm very enthused about everything that was pulled here. We're gonna do a quick addition to see exactly how well we did. I am gonna subtract a little bit off the top end prices to adjust for what's probably going to happen when the prices stabilize after pre-release hype dies down. So here we go. And we're back. So even accounting for some price decrease that will occur after the pre-release pricing season ends, this box is still not guilty of being overpriced. I tell you what, I think this is an incredible product. Opening it was so much fun. I can't wait to get my hands on the next box. Obviously, I'm very appreciative and grateful for this Gemstone Caverns in the Galaxy foil and the Ancient Tomb. Oh, what a thing, what a hit. So a great box. We'll see if other ones can compete with it. But for now, I love the lands. Almost every one of my decks is going to be getting upgrades because of this set. And I do think there's some playable cards in here. I think the new land cycles that are basically like the old Urza's Saga lands with more steps are pretty interesting. And I'm excited to see what else comes out of these boxes. And I will keep chasing until I get my Sliver Hive Pool. But until then, I'm the Nerdy Attorney. Thanks for watching. And hey, if you like this video, check out my box openings for Final Fantasy here, or my market analyses regarding the Neon Ink Chocobos and how they are breaking every rule we thought we knew about the price value and buy-through for expensive Magic cards. Well, thanks again for watching. Until next time, court is adjourned.